physicians, they're physicians for a reason. So they don't know that our coding books may not have the specific condition or diagnosis that they diagnose the patient with. We don't have everything. So say, for the sake of this example, the physician documented googly dermatitis. What the hell is googly dermatitis? We don't know, but hell, we're not the physician. We're not supposed to know. We are coding the documentation from the physician. So please don't query and say, Doc, what is googly? That doesn't matter. If we can't index it, we have to still code it as best we can. We're not going to hold up a chart to find out what googly is. If we index dermatitis and we can't find googly, this is where NEC chimes in. NEC, not elsewhere classified. All right? Usually NEC codes are going to end in 0.8 or 0.89. Stay with me, guys. I made sure I picked the simplest things because it's small parts, simple. And then you just keep applying them year after year, okay? So the code for dermatitis, this googly dermatitis would be L30.8. This is the description. Now check it out. And once you see these, this is how you start putting them together. Because just going book-based will confuse the shit out of you. It will really have you wanting to quit. Right? Other specified dermatitis. Literally. So let's walk it down again. So the convention, NEC, not elsewhere classified. So you're in the chart and the physician has documented googly dermatitis. Remember, we have to code the whole diagnostic statement. Okay? So we go to the index, the beginning of the book, and we look for our main condition or our main term. Excuse me. That is dermatitis. So our subterms, we're looking for googly. Excuse me, guys. Can I have some water? We're looking for googly. We don't see googly, but the physician has documented a specific dermatitis. So we can't just say dermatitis unspecified because that's not a true reflection of the documentation because it was specified. It's just not classified in the index. So when we went down to other specified, we're going to see L30.8. We're going to go to the tabular, confirm that L30.8 is other specified dermatitis. And that's exactly what it is. It is dermatitis and it's specified to googly. We just don't see googly in the index. Thank you. Put a 1 in the chat if you understand or you want me to go over that again. Thank you. Please put a 1 if you understand for now or you want me to go over it some more. A 2 if you would like me to say it again. Isn't most things that end in 9 unspecified or other specified? Just relax. Welcome in. Let me explain that again. I don't think you were in a few minutes ago. I'm really not going to take questions until the end. So I know we have people coming in different times. So I'm going to NOS, not otherwise specified. You see this? Just relax. If the diagnosis was just pneumonia all through the chart, All the physician said was pneumonia. Physician didn't say viral pneumonia. Physician didn't say bacterial pneumonia. Physician didn't say COVID pneumonia. Physician did not say staphylococcus pneumonia. The physician only said pneumonia. That is not otherwise specified. It's not specific. J18.9, pneumonia, unspecified. NOS. Here we go with NEC. NECs will end with 8 or 8-9 most of the time. NEC, not elsewhere classified. The example was googly dermatitis. The physician documented a specific condition, a specific main term, a specific diagnosis. The diagnosis was googly dermatitis. When we index that, there's no damn googly there. There's a topic, there's all kinds of dermatitis. But the physician, they're clinical. They know we could not characterize all the probably specific diagnoses in the books. So for this example, we don't see googly. So it's other specified dermatitis. The code is L30.8 in this instance. Does that make sense? So ones, I saw mostly ones. Does that make sense? Can we go on? If not, I'll go back to it. Because these are the heavy hitter diagnoses that may make you or break you on a certification, or if you're being audited, maybe your first 10 charts. I don't want them going over the conventions in your first 10 charts when you're on your job. Ones or twos. One is we're clear, we can go on. Two is, Coach, could you explain it again? Okay, I see ones. Okay, good. And we'll keep going through this, guys. I don't expect you guys to just know this in a day. Remember I said we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go in 4 to 6 week increments, the same thing. So where are we at? Oh, okay, brackets. Let's talk about brackets. And these are ICD-10-CM coding conventions. These are not guidelines. The conventions take precedence over the guidelines. Meaning if the guideline says code it like this, to hell with the coding guideline. We're going to do what the conventions say first. That is the order. ICD-10-CM. These are the coding, some of the heavy hitter coding conventions. Okay, let's talk about brackets for a moment. And like I said, I pulled out the most simplest example so I could break it down. We're not going to be like confused here. So we got to get through. Brackets do two things, okay? In the alphabetic index, you code them second. And the tabular brackets show synonyms or explanations. So look at this example right here. We have, I don't like using the same color. Guys, I am prepared. It's just my desk. My desk got a lot of stuff on it. I've been doing a whole lot of stuff. Let's see. Okay. All right, and I want to mix up the colors. So this is, we're going to talk about it once I write my example down. So say a patient has Parkinson's disease, right? Let's look at this one. We're in the alphabetic index, and we have already found our code. Make sure I don't misspell it, guys. For Parkinson's. disease. And if you guys have heard about Parkinson's disease, you know it can be a very debilitating disease. Say the patient has dementia with it. Dementia is a manifestation of Parkinson, meaning sometimes, not all the times, patients with Parkinson's will experience a manifestation of dementia with the disease. So I'm showing you what brackets look like and what we do with them when we see. Okay? So we've indexed Parkinson's in the alphabetic. G20, Parkinson's disease with dementia. This is what you'll see. Brackets. Code the cause first. When you see this, this is what you tell yourself. Don't talk back to yourself, just talk to yourself, okay? These are conventions. And this is what Coach wants you guys to remember, okay? Brackets always represent the second code, okay? If you forget what the hell this manifestation, just know when you're coding the whatever in the brackets have to be secondary, okay? I just had to explain to you the convention. But in layman's terms, brackets have to be second, always. Now let me explain to you, to my cousins, when I said that the conventions take precedence, meaning the guidelines are second rules to the conventions. So please take a note. Start you guys a notebook. We're going to carry this on until I'm released from coming on TikTok teaching. So you'll have time, but write it down. Sometimes you hear things, you don't understand it the first time, but maybe the second, third, fourth time, it'll start sinking the more we talk about it. If it freezes, go out and enter her live. Are we freezing? You guys know the internet went out today, all over the world. But you guys, people still getting admitted into the hospital, so we still have to get stuff coded, because I don't know what's going on when the internet goes out all over the world. So we're going to hurry up and learn this inpatient coding. So let me talk to you guys. Mic is low. Mic ain't even on. Can you guys hear me better now?
No, still hear you. It sounds clear.
I think Trendsetter said they can't hear and mic was low. No?
I turned it up, but.
Okay, yes. All right, so let me talk about this, because remember I said, so we're on the coding convention on brackets. So for instance, we see a diagnosis in the chart. We're going to go to the alphabetic index. The encoder will do it, right? But you still have to know what to do. Parkinson's disease with dementia. We index in the ICD-10-CM book, not disease. We can go straight to Parkinson's. Okay? With dementia. So you're going to Parkinson's, you see the Parkinson's alphanumeric code, G20. Now you see brackets. This code is for dementia when you index it, dementia. Brackets say, this is what Coach Tasha wants you guys to know, okay? But the brackets mean code the cause first, the G20. The Parkinson's caused the dementia. The dementia second. Brackets always are second. Anything in brackets are coded separate. Parkinson's disease with dementia. Right? This is what we call the etiology, meaning what caused it. The etiology, what caused something. Write that down. Etiology equals what caused something. Manifestation is what's inside the brackets. I don't want you guys to get hung up on the terminology right now. I just want you to know etiology, manifestation is the second code. Brackets always are coded second. Code the cause first. Parkinson's disease, code the cause first. With dementia. The dementia is second. Brackets always are